Kilgore, Texas. This is Jill Powers, the River Daughter, with gameplay today from Fallout 76. We got a new season, Fallout 76. I'm just hanging around my workshop here to begin with, but there are lots and lots of things to do. And one of the things that I have not had a chance of doing is doing a raid. So let's see. Oh, that's all full. It's only one of them they're doing right now, so maybe I'll just join a casual team here. Alright. Let's look what we got. Collect soap. First scrap junk to produce acid. We need 5 of those. Scrap pre-war money, 5 of those. That would be easy to do. Big daily challenges. I've got 3 of 6. Kill a blood eagle. And this is my 280 character, Jamie. And we take a look at where her camp is. It's right here, Jamie's Last Resort. This was the last one I live streamed, but it needs to be built up. The other one's over 400, over level 400 now. So let's look and see. Mod an energy weapon. Well, I'll have to get an energy weapon besides the ones I've got because I don't really need to mod those yet. So kill a cultist, 25 of those. Scrap headwear. It's not always so easy to find, but I know one place for sure that I can find that, and that's an easy one to do too. So let's go up here to Pleasant Valley Ski Resort. Pay 12 caps for that. I don't know what it is with Bethesda and their bugs, but they always seem to have a problem with this. Every time they add a new patch, every time they have a new DLC, all these add-ons, it just bogs the system down even more, and it keeps screwing up. I had several of my cards unequipped to where they were put in other categories, so it was hard to find the ones that I needed on there, and I finally figured out what the problem was. Marsupial off, and I didn't figure out why. And suddenly it's because it was because they had rearranged the cards and changed them. And, you know,
this ski resort has been
no fun.
A great base. Down to the mountain to pray, up the mountain to stay. Don't forget to
I need more of these
purchase
hats,
a
so
new
we'll go back upstairs here.
Never know when you need an edge.
There's always one right there. Oh, I forgot the downstairs, so downstairs. Just to the shop here, but also one more level to this little basement. area here. There is a bowler there. I can use that, and I can use that.
Get your rating. Supplies. Beer. Or don't. I don't care.
That would help me out, and like and subscribe and share the stream.
It's dangerous to go alone. It's dangerous to go in groups. It's just dangerous out there. So stock up here.
Have to scrap all these cats individually.
Ammo, chems,
Oh, and
or
that's while I'm up
spiky
here, I can
bits
sell some of
to
these
stab people with.
legendary
May find
things
some here.
that I don't need. The kaboom. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okie dokie. So,
Cabs
So
available
that's-
in exchange for pillaged, loot, pillaged, loot. Available in exchange for cabs.
some people like collecting some of this crap, but it just does not help. Hey James, thanks for visiting my stream here.
Now in stock. Goods acquired through questionable means.
Yeah, I have a soft spot for Fallout, even though they've screwed up a lot. But, you know, it's what I always say. I mean, you just
You
keep adding
looking at
stuff,
me.
and it just gets
How
fuller
about
and
you
fuller and
stop
fuller, and then it
looking
overtakes the system,
and
right?
start buying.
It's stands to reason. Oh, okay. All right. Our 3,000 level guy dropped. Okay, I need to kill a bunch of cultists, and I actually got. Oh, that's not cultists. Those are blood eagles. But I need blood eagles too, don't I? gotta do? Yeah, kill a blood eagle. 10. Done. Very well. You got your cannibal card on? You better. Someone dropped a bunch of weapons and other crap that they didn't need. Okay. Alrighty. Always need oil. Oh. Oh yeah, New Vegas is without a doubt the best one. I mean, you know, what it lacks in modernization since Obsidian took it up, it more than makes up for the gameplay itself. It's always fun. And you know, it's kind of interesting that the kind of relationship you build with the characters in there, especially Mr. House. I thought one of the funny things about someone had made a meme and replaced the Howard Hughes type of image with with the Dr. House. That was pretty funny. Yeah. Good times. Well, let me see. What was it? Oh,
Wanna buy some junk?
no, I don't need to do that. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm so confused. Do I have any room in the end? Yes, I do. Okay. And I've got some stuff that I really need to get rid of. I need to do that. Drop that. That. And Blue Ridge rug. Hey, a rug. And I can drop shotgun shells because I don't use them so much today. I could sell that. And drop these grenade rounds because I will not use them. Yeah. Lee an excavator left arm. Okay, that goes what was in my mutated party pack. Well, yeah, it's interesting how many characters you get with Howard Hughes. It's not just New Vegas, but also BioShock. Andrew Ryan is a very much a cross between Howard Hughes and John Galt. And in case you're wondering, who's John Galt? You have to ask that. Then you haven't read Atlas Shrugged by Ayn Rand. So I've played through all the BioShocks, And it's been a while since I played that. I've written papers on it. I've done a few things. My professional development whenever I was having to do that. I don't do it anymore. Let me see. Okay, I need to repair that. I shouldn't leave here yet. Repair my armor. Okay, modifier repair. Well, the newer games, they're just too woke for my taste. You know, you get tired. If I'm playing a character, you know, I'm playing it as a fantasy, and you know, of course you're going to improve. You're not going to choose to look exactly like yourself, are you? I mean, you're not really improving anything. And I've got plenty of repair kits, so I'm doing good. Here we go. One more. Guess I need to go get some more asbestos. And where can you get asbestos? Well, lots and lots of cigarette cartons and cigarettes and junk like that and scrap. Oh, and I really need to eat and drink something. It might help. I've got 10 minutes on my brain bombs. At least I've got my bird bones, marsupial, and speed demon on, so that helps me a great deal, but I need to eat and drink, so eat and drink. Thanks for y'all screwing up my marsupial where I had to go buy the recipe for it and make up a bunch. But now that I know what was causing that, maybe I can just sell them in my vendor. Pie. Oh no, that's all Thursday. Okay. Lots of spoiled meat, spoiled vegetables. Let's wait. I don't need. And we got 3 brain bombs. Like a soup that's. I might as well drop those. I won't be using those as long as I've got brain bombs. You can get a +2 on intelligence with brain fungus soup, but if you make brain bombs, you can get 3, so it's a better deal. Oh yeah, the lore aesthetic of Bioshock, particularly in the last major conference paper that I wrote, I took that one to Notre Dame, and for the Society for Literature, Science, and the Arts. It's been a number of years ago, but I'm retired now, and I don't do conferences or write papers anymore. There's no reason for it. You don't get paid for it, you know. You get get to put it on your resume, BFD, right? No biggie at all. You get tired of not being compensated for work that you're doing that's essentially outside of your real duties. This is a little thing in the academy that we call publish or perish. If you're going to apply to university, you're going to want to write lots and lots of papers. And generally I do 2 conferences a year, one national and one international. And the international one was always Society for Literature, Science, and the Arts. Hey, there's a half-turn light. Go help that guy. Anybody else there? There's views. I've got two views. I thought about doing some live stream gameplay of Bioshock. That might be fun to go do again.
Darkness, and summon forth his divine presence, that we may commune with him and partake of his wisdom.
Pause it a minute. Guess I better go do that. This lighthouse, generally on the third level of this, is where you might find a bobblehead. If it's there, it would be right there, and it's not. Which means either someone picked it up or it just did not spawn there. So. That's not bad. 9 of them. Be some froggies coming out here. That's part of it. Let's see. Depends on how they spawn. That's all there is to that. Anybody else there besides James? Yeah. The Bioshock in particular, I really. It's a bizarro world, but you know, you can imagine someone like an Elon Musk, for example, who wants to put a base on Mars. You know, the thing about Elon, and I like his moxie. I will say that about Elon Musk. But I do think that we have to be careful with him. Because he is like he can be a bit of a wild card, for lack of a better word. this isn't a political thing, but everybody pretty much knows me. I might actually have enough to finish this. Someone doesn't beat me to it. And yes, I have my rock pearl. Yep, that was enough. Got her done. Okay, good. The do my little funky Mothman dance. Let's get serious. Okay, collect any flavor of Nuka-Cola. Well, I could go buy some. I've got plenty of money to do that. It's another good thing about games. I can pretend that I have money. Let me see. Scrap. Let's go to the airport. I bet I could get that going. Another mini quest here. Hello. Where would I like Fallout 5? Well, I am Texan, so I think it would be interesting to have it in Texas. We got lots of military bases here, of course, and it would be a good location for it, in my opinion. Of course, I don't know. After the Brotherhood of Steel kind of debacle I had with Fallout, Brotherhood are not very likable in this one, and kind of a choice between two evils. It was kind of evident that you get that kind of moral choice in Fallout 4 as well. Fallout 5, well, they've already added on some of the DLCs for different places, like Boardwalk and stuff like that. Some of those I don't really like playing all that much, so to be honest, I mean, they're just not that interesting, and frankly, the rewards are not that great.
Break.
I don't need Psycho. Oh, no, I don't need Psycho, and I don't need all this, most of this other garbage. I'll take that, and circuit board. let's see. We have a fusion core over here or not? Yes, we do. I'll take that. Don't have any of the things here that I need to get paper money with, so I will just go ahead and set that off.
Attention all responders. This is a top priority message. Radar has spotted an inbound cargo bot. We've got to secure the landing zone so
You
we can
guys.
make the drop. We need those supplies,
Welcome
but
to
the cargo
my
bot's going
stream.
to attract attention, so get ready for a fight.
Change into my pink asylum nurse's outfit. It's one of the things I had remarked on one of my earlier streams about the accuracy of the plasma caster. That's why I like it. It's a slow weapon and it's a heavy weapon, but it's very effective. And you know, if I wanted to go shoot, see, it has really good range. Oh, and somebody's hiding. Come on out so I can liquefy you. See how accurate that is? Someone hiding? Oh, someone's helping. Not accuracy, all has to do with bats. What do y'all think of this series? Of the Fallout series? I liked it. Yeah, it was kind of slow moving to begin with, but you know, it was like 1,000 times better than some of the stuff that they've had.
Attention
Lately?
responders.
And
Cargobot is now
what are
on
you gonna say?
final approach. Eyes to the sky, people.
Some interesting bits. And the people doing the effects, they do need to fix some of the problems, particularly with VATS, because in order to use VATS, you have to have a Pip-Boy, which Lucy does not. Oh no, Lucy does, but she has a regular weapon. Now I'm thinking of the Ghoul. The Ghoul has. It makes it look like he has VATS when he's just got the super charged up shotgun. So I've got to be honest with y'all about the shotguns. Maybe some of you like it because it is a powerful weapon. But you have to be pretty darn close to use it. You can't really use it on things like Scorch Beasts unless you're just right there in their face. There we go. There was what I was looking for was money. And that way I can come in here and scrap it. So. Boom. What's that? Oh yeah, I could look it up, but that would take some time, and you know, it's not really what I want to do. Yeah. Like Star Wars Rings of Power. Oh my goodness, you talk about disappointment. You know, I mean, when they first announced this, back when was it? Three years ago? I can't even recall it. Anyway, when they first announced it and they showed the trailer, I was suitably impressed with the way that it looked. And I think everybody can always agree that it is a beautiful world, but everything else is just awful. The lore, my goodness. Talk about bad. I mean, making Galadriel such a girl boss, you know, and she was already a girl boss. Her superpower was the fact that she was a super mage that's super old, and she has the ability to look into people's minds and all this. Vault-Tec University. Hey Davina, how are you? I'm good. Just a little gameplay. I'm bored today. Yesterday I had kind of a bad day. Well, I really shouldn't say it was a bad day. It wasn't a bad day, but it's this time. It's not the day. It was this time of year. 25 years ago, yesterday, my dad died. And at the time, I was actually teaching 5 college classes, 2 at Tarrant County College and 3 at Texas Women's University, and I was working a whole lot and commuting from Fort Worth to Denton and back, and doing everything that I had to do. Teaching, and this time of year, as you know, is just really, really hard. And teaching 5 classes, you know, I mean, whenever they are packed classes, like 20, 25 students each, and it's times 5. Okay, so that's how many classes I had to give finals to while we were having to bury Dad, and it was really a rough Christmas, you know. I don't know what else to say, but I mean, you know, it's just kind of a hard time of year. I mean, I get a little emotional. It's been gone a really long time now.
Standing down.
Do I have any? Probably don't. Oh, have any DNA? Probably not. Yeah, no, I don't have any DNA on me. I have to go kill a scorched beast and pick up the DNA, but so I'm not going to do that. Anyway, I remember the day very well because my dad, yeah. I think it was. I mean, he was kind of like my night and dingy pickup truck. Okay. He's a big guy, 6'5", weighed about 250, and he was a cotton farmer up until a certain point, and he had temporal lobe epilepsy, and he had to stop farming, and that's when we moved to Fort Worth from West Texas. So. Oh yeah. It's especially hard. Someone was telling me that their dad died on Christmas Day. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness. I mean, this was hard enough. But what was worse? You had insult to injury. So we'll see if we can find some soap in here. I don't know. You could find it in restrooms, right? But anyway, no, we find mole rats. But anyway, as I was saying, oh yeah, thanks for reminding me, Davina. Okay, 25 minutes. So yeah, I can get out of here to that game plus. I don't know what he's talking about today. I haven't really looked at the topics. Sometimes I have to take a little bit of a break for myself, just, you know.
Unidentified.
I do try to be a good mod.
Beginning
And,
search.
I'm not quite as skilled as some other people are at modding, but you know, I'm pretty new to it, and you know, keeping in mind I was never a communications major, although I did teach a speech class once. In fact, I think it was that semester that Dad died, but anyway, that was December 9th, 1999.
Alarm.
He passed away of a heart attack. And I had just gotten home from Denton, where I was living in Fort Worth. And, well, oh, your dad was a strawberry farmer. Well, mine farmed cotton and things like alfalfa. We had a big, huge garden and all that. But anyway, I was teaching these classes, and anyway, that everybody was so busy with finals and everything that there wasn't a single person available to help me with juggling the funeral and grading all these papers. You know, because I have end of semester essays that are due, and then we have to give them finals, so that it was quite challenging. This little strawberry. Best part of Fallout 76, I think, is launching the nukes. That's the first major live stream that I did. Was launching a nuke on my 400 plus character. And that was a lot of fun, but it took a lot of time, and you have to do a whole lot to get there. So, oh, do I really want to do this mutated project? Well, yeah, I guess so. It's one of the things I have to do. 20, yeah, done. Yeah, okay. Let me see this. Melee these things, resilience. What my favorite part was launching new. This is the thing about the irony of Fallout 76 is that you know, you really shouldn't want to use nuclear weapons unless you just absolutely have to. And in this case, I mean, in order to call it Scorchbeast Queen, you have to. So, you know, the story was not well worked out in my opinion, but it's still got a lot of fun gameplay, and it's better than most of these. Oh.
Attention, phase 2 will begin shortly. Please distribute all remaining materials. You wouldn't want all that work to be wasted.
It is this one. Yes. Here we go. Okay, we got our critters, the friendly animals. Yeah. Friendly deathclaw. Remember one of the quests you have to do
Beginning phase 2.
with Rose is
Specific formula B
petting
on the test
the
subject.
deathclaw.
Completely analyzed throughout the experiment.
Is of course Nocturne.
Observation. Formula B suppresses fear, causing test subjects to feel at ease among the least trustworthy species on the planet. Humans.
No, I don't know about that game, Regina. I haven't played that one. I tend to like the older games though. I used to play a lot of Destiny, especially Destiny 1. I didn't like doing the raids so much though. They were so difficult. That's probably true in Destiny. The tutorials were hard. When they're that difficult, I don't know.
Please step into the open and
Well, I said I was going to be careful, but this is 150. What time is
Defenses
CC's
against the incoming threat.
stream?
right there.
Oh yes, I have played both Elder Scrolls 4 and Skyrim 5. And I didn't care for the Elder Scrolls Online stuff though. Generally, I'm not that fond of the player versus player format. I'm just not. It's not something that interests me. And I don't like it. I don't see any reason, especially when all they get out of it. Uh-oh.
Now complete. All results have been submitted to Project Gemini for ongoing analysis.
to continue playing. Play a long time. It's probably Dragon Age Origins. Absolutely, I've played that through many times. Same thing with 2 and also Inquisition. I will not play Veilguard. Okay, it just doesn't look anything like the original game. And you know, they really missed an opportunity there, didn't they? You know, because with Dragon Age, you had such an expansive world, but it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, especially maneuvering between the world, the real world, and the Veil. And yeah, I mean, they had a lot of interesting characters to begin with. You set up with the tyrant who takes over from a good king. So it had a decent storyline to begin with, and you know, I was just looking. You took one of the most unpopular of the characters, there, Solus, and put him as part of the major plot line, although I don't really get what he's guarding in the Veil. What is he trying to do there? Well, like I said, I didn't try to play it, so. All right, well, I'll tell you what, folks. As she pointed out, as Davina pointed out, I probably need to end the stream because Cece's program is coming up and I don't want to double over that. But they've had bound. Okay. Yeah, Origins, gosh, it's been so long since the first time that I played it, man. I was very impressed, you know, and with the dragons and everything else that you have. I mean, they are not easy. And, you know, they've got a lot of genuinely interesting storylines there too. Well, okay, folks, I'm back at my place here. Oh, I don't need to retake like side cabin thing. Yeah, but bunch of junk. Anyway, I've got a lot of things I can do. I could show you around a little bit. Here's my comedian. Yes, I have a comedian. Shaking up with a comedian. I need to fix the house now. Pretty neat house though that I made here. This is my favorite camp of all the camps that I made. I do have a first camp before this one. And by the way, if you ever whenever you're first setting up, when you first join, you come out of this vault right here, and this area, this immediate area, is the only area that you can have that is unnukeable. It will not let you target this area, and this is why my first camp is located right here. This is one of the most popular spots, and the one I'm in right now is a real popular spot too because it is a lead farm. But anyway, oh, some pre-existing books or role-playing games. Yeah, sure, you bet. All right, folks. Well, I guess I will go ahead and knock this off for the day. I do thank you, Davina, for coming by. James, absolutely, it's been a pleasure meeting you and talking to y'all. Unnukeable is a good trait. Yeah, and not to mention that this particular camp here has both an iron resource and a copper resource. So when you're first starting off, that's probably one of the best places to put a camp if you can get, if it's open. And if you can't, just log off and apply to another world. That's easy peasy. Okay. Anyway, this is my camp. Good. Our musical instrument collection. There's Joey Bello. Hi, Joey. As you can see, I've got plenty of other things out here too. Showed this before. This is my Mothman egg nest. That's how I make brain bombs. I'm not going to take any more right now. I'm all out. Plasma. Okay. Concurrent viewers. Who else is out there besides Davina and James? There's somebody. Somebody's lurking. Oh well. All right. Look, if y'all have to go to other streams, you know, I mean, I'm not trying to chase you away, but I don't want you to miss your stream if you're watching someone else's panel or something. Because I'm just sitting here playing with myself. Not that kind of play. Nope, I do not have an OnlyFans account. See, I know where your minds go. I know your minds are just as dirty as mine. Okay, good. Yeah. Well, you know, it is possible. I mean, the best mods are able to juggle between several tabs. I find it difficult to follow the chat whenever you're trying to do that. And certainly there are people who are much more adept at doing that than I am. But like I said, I just started, so before I knock off here, I've got to start watching how I put
students.
things.
Watoga High School is here for you. Watoga.
You know, I've always been an introverted person, and I guess that's why I climbed into books. Is
Who's ready to have their instinct?
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
yeah, I suppose I should put in my tiny stealth suit.
Hostile target.
Yeah. No, I don't want to go battle protectrons. Talk. Where's the bathroom? Right here. There it is. This room has a bug problem. There's toilet paper. Sometimes they do ask you to retrieve toilet paper. But anyway. Oh, okay. That's right. Okay. No problem. No problem, Davina. Thank you for coming by. I really do appreciate it. Usually the other mods have it covered. Well, you know, don't feel feelings that you have to stay on my account. You know, won't hurt my feelings. I wanted to do this just long enough. If my whoever's James, are you still there? There's one other person.
An important message for all students, faculty, and visitors. Please immediately comply with all directions issued by Protectron security robots. Failure to
Anyway,
comply may result in unfortunate incidents.
For those of you who are watching, I've just been playing Fallout 76, just regular old gameplay, just looking for materials and stuff like that. Craft bulk still, I could do that. I only need one more mutated public event, but who knows when it'll pop up. I know. I'm not having much luck with that. Well, I guess I better take something to get this disease off, since the bugs bit me. Suffering food loss from parasites, well, thanks a lot. That one. Here. Food and drink.
You just made my day. Opening fire. What's the matter? Easy as Rico. Getting tired.
That's from the mutation. Okay, so still need to scrap headwear, scrap junk to produce antiseptic. Oh golly. What? Yeah, I know. I'm about Fort Defiance. Go there. Can I turn down the game volume? Yeah, I can do that. Let me try. Audio. Yeah, absolutely. I can turn down. Rural radios. I don't need them to be that. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, Davina. Yeah, thank you. Let's see. How is that? No, absolutely. You need to tell me these things. You know, I'm pretty new to streaming, so you know, if you can give me a little guidance here. And that's the master. I can turn that down. Absolutely, sure. So, where's channel? Is that better? Okay, good, good. All right. That's great. Thanks. I do appreciate. And like I said, you know. I know I try to be there for Culture Casino as much as I can, but you know, I will never do a night show. I just won't do that. I usually don't stay on chats much longer than 3 p.m. because I start real early, you know, and there's no sense in just killing yourself doing that kind of stuff. Hey, I'm old. I have to go to bed early. Good. I'm glad. Okay, then we got that fixed. See, all you had to do was was tell me that, because I can't really hear it until it goes in the archive, and then it you know, it's pretty much too late to do anything about it. So yeah, I do appreciate the help. No. Okay, I guess that James is left now. So, I'm gonna go up here to check, because I always check for the asylum dresses. The only asylum dress I don't have is the red one. And there is a white dirty one. I don't need that. I'll look in here. Nope, nothing in there. Did I need here? I needed to bulk something. Bulk steel. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna scrap that. I don't need that. And I don't need that. And I don't need that either. And let's go in there and bulk something real quick. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know it's not a job. Yeah, but it is, you know, and I don't find most of it to be that difficult. I mean, you know, I try to follow along and have everything covered. Oh, I need 2 more of these. That means that I need to go find. Okay, no, there is no. And no, I don't need a straight jacket. Some days I may need a straight jacket. No, not really. I can scrap those to make bulk steel. Okay. All right. Someone came in here and cleaned this place out. Scissors, wooden block, extinguisher, silver locket. Someone came in here and cleaned this out. There's got sugar bombs. It's always good to have a desk fan. I can use those. Yeah, see, someone came in here and they just cleaned the place out. No dresses, no nothing else. Okay, got some things here. Oh, they really cleared this out, didn't they? Hmm. Yeah. Mid-century aesthetic is in like the 1950s, you mean? Yeah, all the portable typewriters, they don't have anything electric. It's kind of funny, but they've got all these fusion cars and things, right? That's and of course it is a very 1950s style of show. Even down to whenever you're playing some of the earlier games, the hairstyles of the women particularly are very well, like almost 1930s, 40s, or 50s. I mean, but and Fallout 3 is a good game, and I think the thing that interests me most about Fallout, as far as literature is concerned, is the Dunwich horror, and that is used in the in Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. That's continued at the Dunwich borers. Okay. Yeah, atomic absurdism, exactly. I mean, taken to the nth degree, right? Here we go. What was I doing? Oh yeah, it's Balkan still. So. I'd already scrapped that. I just have to go back. There got a lot of stuff I need to probably scrap. I don't have enough steel scrap here to do that, so I have to do something else. All right. Well, it is almost 1:40 here. Yeah, but it's got that kind of shooter feel to it, and I've got to say this. I don't know. Playing BioShock lately, you know, they've made it where you can carry over all of your plasmids and your atom and ability at the very first of the game. When if you don't do that, it's a pretty hard game to play and to play through. You know, it has some the puzzles. As far as the turrets are concerned, you know, disabling those are a lot harder to do than you would think. But anyway, probably gone and taken away all of the soap and everything that I need to find. Well, anyway, okay. You should try it. You should try it, especially, you know, BioShock 1 and 2. You know, I know some people like the Columbia aesthetic of being up in the clouds, and they don't mind all the tossing around. That they change it too much, and it kind of politically irritates me because it is so well, over the top. Yeah. Yeah, it is a lot more like a movie, and you know, you've got the weird twins who are involved in all of that, and the gameplay is fun, but you know, I like the aesthetic of the original. Yeah, that it was particularly preachy, and you had the well, the woman of color who is the revolutionary that's very much like Fable 3. And you're sitting here going, why do they always show this character, this type of character, as a black female revolutionary? And she always has an attitude. Okay. You just kind of get. Okay. That's preachy, and you know you show a white guy who had an affair with some black girl, and they're having stuff thrown at them and stuff. All the racists. They're racist. They're racist. Oh gosh. See, this is why I've told people it's just like about Dragon Age. I mean, Dragon Age has always been a bit woke, and it just got more so and more so and more so until, you know, you got where you couldn't even deal with it. Oh well. Anyway. You know what? I've got so much to do. I'll just take this character and retire it for the day. Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, I mean, like you had the Clockwork George Washington that had the Gatling gun, and that, you know, and you're just going, oh come on. I mean, George Washington was a hero, okay? You can sit here and call him a colonizer. He was born in the States. Give me a break. He was born and lived here, and he did a lot of heroic things. That's why he was chosen as our first president. I mean, it's, I don't know. It's difficult political. Yeah, they were yeah, quite pretentious, and like I said, a place that's over the top. See, what I didn't like also was the fact that you go to all this trouble to rescue this chick, and then find out what a horrible person you are. You know, I mean, talk about white guilt. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, who needs that? All right. Well, anyway, coming upon the hour here, and there's only well, let's. I guess we could go ahead and end this stream here. So I will go ahead and log off. Davina, it's good to see you. Good talking to you. We can talk more in the other streams. Anyway, everybody have a wonderful day, and I will talk to y'all later. Thanks a lot, Davina. Everybody, goodbye.